Well, let's bring in the Auditor General herself, Bonnie Lysyk. Thank you so much for joining us. I wanted to ask you, your report says the province overestimated the demand for COVID-19 boosters. Was that overestimation the main reason for these vaccines going to waste?
I would say that part of it was it was unknown what the demand would be. So they did, at the point when there were more vaccines, bring vaccines. They had a wide distribution system for those vaccines through pharmacies, through the mass vaccination clinics. And I think it was just an overestimation of how many vaccines would be needed. I mean, people, decided to get the vaccines at various points in time. The pickup was very heavy at the beginning, 82%. And then in terms of the second and then subsequent boosters, not so much. And so I think it was just a bit of an overestimation in demand. It should be known the federal government was the purchaser of the vaccines. They were then sent to the province for distribution.
You're also critical of Ontario's disorganized booking system. How do you think that contributed to some of that wastage?
Yeah, because there were multiple booking systems, not just one central provincial booking system, about 227,000 appointments were made that weren't filled. And so people were booking in various places. And so that did hold up perhaps others from getting a place for a vaccine sooner.
One of the other things that you found is that the Ontario government spent around $13 million on partisan ads. What were these ads for, and how did the government defend the use of these ads?
Yeah, we are to be monitoring the ads, so we do get submissions and we look at them. And basically, the submission was more to, I would say, pat the government on the back. So we look at that. We have to approve ads unless they have the color blue in them, unless there is a voiceover by a minister or a member of the government, and if it doesn't have paid for by Ontario. So we really have to approve pretty much every single ad, but we do in our report identify which ads we might have questioned a little bit more, and it's those ones that are promoting, that one would interpret as promoting the government versus providing information people need to know.
Ontario Auditor General Bonnie Lysyk, thank you so much for taking the time tonight. We appreciate it.
Thank you very much for having me.